Right this very second, your kidneys are drowning in microscopic scar tissue, and your blood tests will look completely normal until you have already lost 70% of their function. Most people wait for lower back pain, swollen ankles, or chronic fatigue to finally pay attention to their renal health. By the time you actually feel the ache, the cellular death inside your body has been accelerating for years. But the silent assassin driving this massive destruction is not just hidden sugars or high blood pressure. It is the toxic, highly processed sludge you are pouring into your frying pan every single evening. Industrial cooking oils are literally suffocating the 1 million microscopic filters inside your kidneys, baking them in oxidative stress. But reversing this damage is not just about stopping the bad habits. It is about introducing highly specific, biologically active fats that repair the renal tissue from the inside out. Today, we are breaking down the exact protocol of 4 specific oils that clinical researchers are now secretly calling the ultimate renal rescue system. And pay very close attention, because the 4th oil I am going to reveal is a bizarre extract that 99% of traditional doctors completely ignore, yet it holds the absolute key to unlocking true cellular regeneration. But before we get to that miracle compound, we have to fix the foundational leaks in your system. And this brings us to the first non-negotiable oil you must understand. Number 1 is pure krill oil. Now, you have probably heard of regular fish oil, but here is the terrifying part that the mass market supplement industry desperately wants to hide from you. Most standard fish oils oxidize on the shelf, meaning you are swallowing rancid fats that actually increase kidney inflammation. Krill oil is entirely different. It is harvested from deep, icy waters and contains a powerful weapon called astaxanthin. Astaxanthin is one of the most potent natural antioxidants ever discovered, and it acts as a biological shield for your kidneys. But the real magic of krill oil lies in its delivery system. And this is exactly where most health-conscious people make their biggest mistake. They consume massive amounts of cheap omega-3s, but their bodies cannot absorb them. Krill oil binds its omega-3 fatty acids to phospholipids. This is crucial because the tiny filtering units in your kidneys, called nephrons, are surrounded by cell membranes made of these exact same phospholipids. Because the structure matches perfectly, krill oil bypasses the digestive bottleneck and is absorbed directly into the starving kidney cells. Once inside, it immediately begins to extinguish the chronic, low-grade inflammation that has been silently scarring your delicate blood vessels. When the inflammation drops, the stiffness in your renal arteries vanishes. Blood flows freely again. And when blood flows freely, your kidneys suddenly have the oxygen and nutrients they need to start repairing themselves. But just taking krill oil is only fighting half the battle. Because if you are still throwing microscopic firebombs into your bloodstream during dinner, the krill oil cannot save you, which leads us directly to the second oil you must integrate into your daily life. Number 2 is cold-pressed avocado oil. If you want to protect your kidneys, you must completely overhaul the way you apply heat to your food. And here is where the real danger lies. When you cook with cheap vegetable oils like canola or soybean oil, the high heat causes lipid peroxidation. This chemical reaction creates toxic byproducts that flood your bloodstream and act like microscopic shards of glass, tearing through your kidney's filtration barrier. Avocado oil stops this violent destruction dead in its tracks. It boasts an incredibly high smoke point, meaning it remains structurally stable even when exposed to intense cooking temperatures. But it is not just a defensive shield. Avocado oil is packed with high levels of oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat that aggressively targets and reduces the workload on your renal system. Furthermore, it is loaded with lutein, an antioxidant that your body cannot produce on its own. While lutein is famous for eye health, cutting-edge studies reveal it aggressively hunts down free radicals inside the kidneys. When you swap your toxic seed oils for cold-pressed avocado oil, you are instantly upgrading the structural integrity of your blood vessels. Your blood pressure begins to stabilize naturally, And since high blood pressure is a leading cause of kidney failure, this simple kitchen swap effectively removes a massive crushing weight off your nephrons. But repairing the structural damage is still not enough if your body is actively attacking itself. And this is why you need a specialized therapeutic intervention. Number 3 is black seed oil, also known as Nigella sativa. This is the heavy artillery of kidney repair. For thousands of years, ancient cultures treated this dark, bitter oil as a panacea, but modern science has finally uncovered exactly how it resurrects failing kidneys. The secret weapon hidden inside black seed oil is a compound called thymoquinone. And let me tell you, what thymoquinone does inside the human body is nothing short of miraculous. When your kidneys are failing, toxic waste products like creatinine and blood urea nitrogen, or BUN, begin to pile up in your bloodstream. Your kidneys are simply too exhausted to filter them out. Thymoquinone acts like a chemical reset button for your renal cells. It aggressively scavenges the specific free radicals that cause tubular necrosis, which is the literal death of your kidney tissues. Clinical studies have shown that consistent use of high-quality black seed oil can actually help lower elevated creatinine levels by protecting the surviving kidney cells from further toxic damage. It acts as a powerful diuretic, helping your body flush out excess fluids and retained sodium without stripping away the vital potassium your heart needs to beat correctly. Most people are completely unaware that their kidneys are functioning at a massive deficit because of systemic oxidative stress. Black seed oil flips the biological switch, turning your body from a state of rapid decay into a state of aggressive preservation. But none of this matters if you do not address the physical plumbing of your urinary tract. You can have the healthiest kidney cells in the world, but if the drainage system is backed up, the pressure will eventually destroy the entire organ. Which brings us to the final hidden piece of the puzzle, the mystery oil I promised you at the beginning. Number 4 is pumpkin seed oil. This is the missing link that almost every single kidney protocol ignores. Your kidneys do not exist in a vacuum. They are directly connected to your bladder and, in men, the prostate. And here is a disturbing reality that doctors rarely explain. If your bladder is inflamed or if your urinary tract is restricted, it creates a deadly back pressure. This pressure travels right back up the ureters and crushes the delicate glomeruli inside your kidneys. Pumpkin seed oil is a highly concentrated source of unique phytoestrogens, zinc, and specialized fatty acids that specifically target the smooth muscle tissue of the bladder and urinary tract. It acts as a deep tissue relaxant for your entire excretory system. By reducing the inflammation in the urinary tract and increasing the efficiency of bladder emptying, pumpkin seed oil completely eliminates that dangerous back pressure. Your kidneys can suddenly breathe again. The mechanical stress is lifted, allowing the krill oil, avocado oil, and black seed oil to finally do their regenerative work without constant interruption. Furthermore, pumpkin seed oil has been shown to boost the production of nitric oxide, a crucial molecule that dilates the blood vessels, specifically leading to the renal cortex. This means more oxygen, more nutrients, and faster waste removal. Rebuilding your kidneys is not a fairy tale, and it does not happen by accident. It happens through the ruthless, strategic elimination of toxic oils and the precise application of these 4 medicinal fats. Krill oil to bypass the absorption bottleneck and rebuild cell membranes. Avocado oil to stop the daily heat-induced destruction of your blood vessels. Black seed oil to deploy thymoquinone and force down your creatinine levels. And pumpkin seed oil to relieve the hidden mechanical pressure choking your urinary tract. You must take control of your internal environment today, because the moment your kidneys finally give up, the countdown to dialysis begins. Make the swap, protect your filters, and take your life back. Watch the next video immediately to uncover the specific everyday foods that are rapidly accelerating kidney death right now.